Okay, the day has finally come. I actually never thought that this day would come. I've moved this deadline up so many times and procrastinated on it for years. Initially, I wanted to send off my queries last year, which I've talked about in my previous video. And of course, back then I forgot to have critic partners take a look at it. So over the last few weeks, I have been going through my novel, doing last edits, as I'd say, put my book on my phone onto my Kindle to pretend to be reading a real book, and also just to have another view of it. So that took me a few weeks. Then more recently, I really started working on my query letters, which I had prepared as well for like a year now. I redid them kind of, the synopsis as well. I've come to the point where I think that if I change it or not, it's not really gonna make that much of a difference. Either I change really small details or I might just like start all over again. That's why I think for the query letter part of it and the synopsis part of it, I'm kind of set, I would say. I'm so ready to be humbled by the rejections that I shall receive. So I'm gonna send it to 5 agents, some of them that I prefer more, some that are more like not really at the top of my list. So I'm gonna go through every step of this book just to double, triple check that I'm ready. I remember seeing this Are You Ready flowchart to see if I'm actually ready to submit. Made by Ed Wilson, which is also one of the agents that I'd really like, but not one of the agents that I'm sending to right now. Have you finished the book? Yes, kind of. Has anyone other than you read your book? Yes. Is it just your mom? No. My mother has read it. My father has read it. My brother has read 1 or 2 chapters. Other than that, I've had critic partners and beta raters take a look at it, and I've had my first 2 chapters looked at a lot from people on the internet. Do you feel ready? Well, I'm never gonna answer yes to that question, so I might as well just lie and say yes now. Have you researched literary agents and drawn up a list? I have over 100 agents on my list, and that Splendid chap, Ed Wilson, is on it. Yes, he's like on the 5th place, just as I remember. Have you written a submission letter and synopsis? I've spent the better part of the week doing that, and also last year. Have you proofread everything? Now, that's a trick question, isn't it? I've read over it so many times, had so many people look at it. Are you wearing your lucky pants or socks? Have you stroked a cat recently? Oh my goodness, I'm terrified. This is making me feel terrified. Do you really feel ready? No, but yes, sure. Do you have gin in the house? Yes, but it's too early for that. Do you know where the attach button is on your email? I'm pretty certain that I'm not going to forget to attach the first 3 chapters in the synopsis. Is it a sensible time to submit? It's the end of August. I'm really just hoping that people are coming back from vacation and getting back to work, so I hope that it's a good time to submit. Oh gosh. Do you have plenty of time? Yes, I'm always ready. I'm ready. Alright. According to this, I'm ready. Also, like, the worst part is just going through the first 3 chapters over and over again. I feel like I've read it like 1,000 times at this point, and still finding things like editing small things, small details, is so annoying. Right, so maybe I can show you what I've been preparing. So basically, most agents want like a query letter in the email, just pitching the novel, and then usually they'll ask for the first 2 chapters and a synopsis, which tells you everything about the whole novel. So this is the title page for my first 3 chapters. I have at the top, that you can't see right now, my contact information, which I'm obviously not going to show on YouTube. Yeah, so I have the first 2 chapters, and yeah, that's 40 pages. Whoop whoop. And this is what my manuscript synopsis looks like from far away. I'm blurring it because I don't want you to get spoilers. Yay! Right, we're definitely the same day as the day I started filming this video. Basically, I didn't get to do everything I wanted yesterday morning, and I didn't want to send the emails in the afternoon, so this is me back again, and we are the next day. Today it's Tuesday, the 23rd of August. So basically I've just gone through my synopsis and I have turned it into a PDF. I reread it again. I changed one little thing and I actually really like it, not gonna lie. And then I also reread my first 3 chapters from end to beginning. A last checkup before I really go through my really last read through. Yeah, I had to change some formatting issues with the indents, so I had to change that. So now I am hopefully going to go through my first 3 chapters for the absolutely last time. The time has come. Okay, I'm on the Literary Agent's website right now, just checking through one last time what's requested. Also, I noticed that there might be a problem with my synopsis because it's not technically like actually line by line chronological, because the novel kind of has like 2 parallel kind of timelines. One where the main character is in the real world, and then one where the character is in the imaginary world. Also, don't mind this. I have Lego blocks in my hand for some reason and I'm fiddling with them. I shouldn't. Anyway, first 2 chapters in synopsis. Paste it into the email. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I have. You know what? I feel good about it. I am also aware that I think the more I send off queries, the less I'm gonna make a big deal out of it, but this moment is the beginning, maybe the beginning of the end for this novel. What if I forgot something? What if I spelled the agent's name wrong? Right, I'm not done yet. I still have 4 more to go. To get to this moment took me way longer than it should have. And now I'm kind of mad because I'm not happy with my synopsis, but I'll try to ignore that fact. Totally sure of myself, and like I don't have any self-doubts at all about what I'm sending off, and I totally know what I'm doing, and I really know what I'm doing, and I totally know what I'm doing. And I'm ready to be rejected by everyone, by just getting everything totally rejected. So yeah, I'm gonna work on the next email now, and you will see me probably in like half an hour when I'm done looking through all of it. I wanted to send the email at 2:40 on the spot, so I actually forgot to film as I sent it. But yeah, I have my second one done. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going through the email, but I'm also checking like my attachments. So I'm literally opening them and downloading them again, just to make sure like what happens when you open them. Is everything alright? Does it look alright? Or is the format fine? I'm at my 3rd email and I'm already starting to notice how much faster I'm going. Sending off number 3. I'm terrified.
2 weeks later.
Hi, so this is a follow-up video. I'm actually filming with my phone, which will probably be how I'm going to be filming my videos from now on, basically. That's because I won't necessarily have access to the camera. But anyway, this is a follow-up video because since then I've received my first rejection, which I was very much prepared for. Sadly, it was from the agent, out of the 5 agents that I sent to, it was the agent I most wanted to be represented by. But, you know, tastes are different. It almost looked like a form rejection. In any case, it just said that it was okay, but that it just wasn't a good fit. So yeah. On the other hand, I understand that some people, you know, might really not fit the novel because it does have dark themes in it, so it really comes down to the person, I guess. I have high hopes for the future, and I'm probably going to query other novels in the future as well. Also, be sure to check out down below in the description, I have my blog, and my Twitter, my TikTok, where I was supposed to like just do videos, you know, short, funny, meme, you know, the meme videos that go on Book Talk and stuff like that. But it turns out I just ended up doing this stupid idea that I had of learning the whole script of Revenge of the Sith. So if you're a Star Wars fan and you like Revenge of the Sith, mainly because it has all those memes in it, be sure to follow me because I am learning the whole film. I almost have the whole film done. Let me just give you a little teaser of how much I learned. So I printed out the script. This is turning into a different video entirely. I'm very sorry. I printed out the whole script of the film on 2 pages. And everything you see in yellow is what I learned, what I know already. So this is the first half of the film. This is the second half. And this is the ending. So you can see that I still have a bit to learn. But I wonder how many other people on this earth, like, statistically know the whole script to Revenge of the Sith. I'd love to know that. And I also have Fiverr, where I offer services to review and critique parts of manuscripts, It's very affordable. I put it like low cost because I know how difficult it can be sometimes to find people to read your stuff, and I wanted to make it as affordable as possible. So check the link down below, and yeah. So yeah, that's about it for me, and I will check in with you guys later. See ya!